Just do one, like a 2-verse bhajan. I need about 5 minutes. Something that everyone can join in, please.
Clasp our hands, we bow our heads and close our eyes in prayer. Take a deep breath in as we inhale the sweet smelling fragrance of the Avankum and the Agarbatti. Exhale, drop your shoulders and relax. Take another deep breath. Purify every single pore of this body. Positivity. Exhale once again. One more deep breath as we inhale. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Shri Ganeshaya Namah. Shri Saraswati Namah. Shri Guru Charana Kamale Namo Namah. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Sarvamangala-mangale Shive Sarvartha-sadhike Sharanye-trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Mandana Mrityormojiyamamruta Atulit Baladhamam Ema Shailapadeham Anujavan Krishanu Jnaninamagradanyam Sakala Gunaniyanam Panaranamadisham Raghupati Priyabhatam Bhajatam Namami Mukam Karoti Vacharam Pangum Langayate Yat Kripatimaham Vande Paramanandam Madhavam Goswami Tulsidas writes in Sri Ramcharitmanas, Shloka number 1, chapter 1, Balkan. This beautiful prayer called Mangalashtakam tonight, as we glorify Mother Vani, the goddess of speech, Lord Ganesha and Mother Saraswati, Sage Valmiki. We ask for their blessings before we go into scriptures. Prem Sabhagajanan Swami Ki Jai. Varnanam Artha Sangharam Rasanam Chandasamapi Mangalanam Kartaro Vande Vani Vinayako Bhavani Shankaro Vande Shraddha Vishwas-rupino Yabhyam vinana pasyanti Siddhaha swantastam Ishwaram Vande bodhamayam nityam Guru Shankar-rupino Yamashvitohi vakropi Chandraha sarvata vandate Sitaram gunagram Punyartya vrivahina Vande vishuddha vidyana Kapishwara Praise Bhagavan Ramachandra ki Jai. My dear devotees, let us now place our palms like this on top of our thighs, our legs, sit upright. Gently close your eyes and let us go into 1 minute of absolute silence. In this 1 minute of absolute silence, also called Mauna, we are refocusing our thoughts and the reason why we are in temple this evening. Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Mata Ki Jai. With that, I ask you to please kindly silence your cell phones, put it on vibrate, and let us now chant 3 recitations of 3 Gayatri Mantra, Maha Mantra. Can we sit upright? Take a deep breath. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. प्रेम से बोलो गजानन स्वामी की जय, गायत्री माता की जय. Lord Ganesha, Prathama Pujya Vinayaka, this deity that we worship firstly in everything that we do. Tonight we seek His blessings. We ask Him to open the way for us, to remove all obstacles, and to give us that Shakti, that positive energy as we puja tonight. Devi in the form of Lakshmi Ma. Prem se bolo Gajanan Swami ki jai. And as we learned last night, clap our hands as loud as you can. Sing to the top of your voices. Shuklam Bhadararam Vishnu Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyaye Sarva Vighno Upashantaye. Agajanan Paramargam Gajananam Arnisham Anekdantam Bhatana Ekdantam Upasmahe Ekdantam Upasmahe. Pahi Gajanan Dinavana, Pahi Gajanan Dinavana, Pahi Gajanan let us now turn to the feet of the Gurus. The mantra tells us, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. What is the rest? Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Beautiful. Gurudevaya Namo Namo. Gurudevaya
Once again, Sitaram, Namaste, Jai Guru Datta, Om Sai Ram, Sat Sri Akal. Firstly, to all the Pandits, Pandit Ramji, other Pandits, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Those of you coming from near and far, welcome, Swagatam, to the beautiful Shiva Ganesh Mandir. To all the musicians, let's give all of our musicians a lovely round of applause. And our singers. Thank you so much. To our online virtual audience as well, Swagatam, Namaste, thank you for joining us night after night. To Uncle Ban Singh, Dadaji, and members of this beautiful Mandir, thank you for allowing us to celebrate Navaratri with you. On this, the fourth night, we humbly ask my dear brother, Royji, to lead us in this powerful mantra, this powerful prayer called the Shri Navdurga Raksha Mantra Stotram. Devotees, clap your hands, focus your attention on the beautiful face of the Devi tonight as we chant her 9 names. Prem se bolo Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. sisters, devotees, now, as we have done over the past 3 nights, reconnect that ribbon, virtual ribbon that is. Tonight we'll choose the color ribbon. What color should we choose tonight? White. Anybody say blue? No. Pink is the correct color from Mahalakshmi Mata. So that virtual pink ribbon, we pin it to the feet of, tie to the feet of Lord Mahalakshmi, and then bring it back to your heart, unravel it, pin it onto your hearts. Tonight I want you to look at Mother Lakshmi on the altar in beautiful form. And let us try to invoke that Shakti that's so prevalent here at Shiva Ganesh Mandir. As we sit upright, we take a deep breath. I want you to speak from your hearts to Ma tonight. And we say, Ma. Ma, firstly we love you. We thank you for the past few nights which we have come to worship you here at the beautiful Shiva Ganesh Mandir. It's been highly energized, extremely blissful, and we are all engulfed in your pure, soothing and compassionate love. Ma, your touch is so warm and so divinely comforting. We ask you, O Ma, as your children tonight, to be present with us as we pray for the entire world. On behalf of everyone present here at Shiva Ganesh Mandir and wherever in the world this broadcast is live tonight or being heard of you, we thank you with all our hearts for your love, for your guidance and your blessings. Jai Jai Durga, Jai Durga, Mahamaya Jagadamba. He Mata Vishwamohini Devi Jagadamba. Jaya Durga, Jaya Durga, Mahamaya Jagadamba. Parmeshwari Jaya Durga, Jagadishwari Jayamba. Jai Jai Durga, Jaya Durga, Mahamaya Jagadamba. Jai Mata Di. Tonight, devotees, I'll be quoting from the Srimad Devi Bhagavatam as we have done for the past 3 nights, and also from the lips of our Guru, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Tonight, we take a look at this shloka that tells us about the 9 forms of Devi. This shloka goes like this from Devi Bhagavatam. Hariyo Devi Vacha Pratamam Shaila Putri Cha Dvitiyam Brahmachari Tritiyam Chandra Ghandeti Pushmateti Cha Pushtakam Panchamam Skandamati Shashtamam Katiyani Cha Saptamam Kalaratriti Mahagauri Chi Astamam Navam Siddhidhatri Cha Naudurga Prakrititaha. Shri Bhavani Shankar Mata Ki Jai. On this, the 4th night of Navaratri, she is worshipped in the form of Devi Kushmanda. The mantra tells us as we identify who this Devi is, the characteristics. Devi Vacha Shri Devi Bhavani Shankar Mata Ki Jai. Sura Sampurna Kalasam Rudhir Akule Amevacha Dadhana Hastana Padmabhyam Kushmanda Subhat Astune. Iti Shri Kushmanda Devi Ki Jai. We ask for auspiciousness from she who has a full pot, a kalash in her lotus-like hands. Sura in the mantra, Sura Sampurna Kalasam. Sura means the light of divinity. The light of divinity, and Sura is what the gods of light, like Surya, Narayan, this is where it originates from. Asura means without light. So the demons were called Asura because they had no light. Not that they were dark, in terms of light, but they were defenseless. In other words, they were not well equipped in the mental senses. All they thought about was negativities, like our friend Mahishasur, who we destroyed last night. Devotees, Sura means that which is distilled, pure. When the essence has been extracted out, or the nectar, it represents the extraction of the essence of things. And the nectar is the essential nectar, or the nectar of love. Kushmanda is said to have sat upon a lion, so her vehicle is the lion. And she has 8 arms holding that jar of nectar. The sacred point, the Kamandalu, she has a bow and an arrow, a chakra, which we spoke of last night. She has a mace. She holds a lotus and a rosary. Rosary, of course, is the mala. She's also called Astabhuja. Asta means 8 arms. Kushmanda is a type of pumpkin gourd, which is eaten in the autumn to protect the health from the changing season. So in case you didn't know, this is actually a sort of anti-flu, antivirus as we call it. The Devi Purana breaks down the meaning as follows. Little meaning cool. Usma meaning warm. Anda of course is egg. And the cosmic creation. So little creation like a pumpkin god shaped like an egg. She has the power and the capability to live inside the sun. Let me repeat. She has the power and the capability to live inside the sun. On Sunday night, when we examined the forms of the Devi and where she existed, you remember which chakra we talked about? The Mooladhara chakra. It's called the solar plexus. And this is how yoga is related now to bhakti from the Devi Bhagavatam. We asked the question, what or whom powers the sun? Here's your answer tonight, you see, directly from Devi Bhagavatam. NASA still hasn't figured this out yet. Maybe we should share a copy of the Bhagavatam with them. Yeah, they just figured out the distance, the bridge to Lanka, all these things. They are now seeing pictures of this. Our scriptures have these depicted, years, thousands of years ago. Devotees, the temperature at the center of the sun, listen carefully, 27 million degrees Fahrenheit, or you guys are metric here in Canada, 15 million degrees Celsius. 15 million degrees Celsius. If the temperature goes above 32 degrees, what happens? Bring the air condition. 15 million degrees Celsius. That's the power. That's just an inkling of the power of the Devi, one form of the Devi. It is believed that Goddess Kushmanda provides direction and energy to the sun, as she's popularly known as Astabhuja Devi. As we have done for the past 3 nights, this bhajan, we call it the bhajan of this Navaratri Yajna, that every night we will chant and sing this bhajan glorifying the Devi, so that by the end of Navaratri we'll have known this bhajan will be ringing in our ears like when you used to study for exams in school, or some of you still do. As we say in Trinidad, we have a term we used to say, we cramming for exams. You have heard this term before? Yeah. So you memorize it, like photographic memory. This is the goal tonight. It says, victory, Jai Narayani. Victory to you, O Mother. Fill our eternal world with spiritual bliss and ecstasy. Let us blend our voices, clap our hands, and glorify that Devi. Prem se bolo Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai Narayani, Jai Jai Durge, Jai Ambe. Mata ki. Tonight we welcome the second of the three major forms of the Divine Mother. She is known as Tripura Sundari. Tripura Sundari. Tripura Sundari Ma. Ambadaya Sagari Ma. Tripura Sundari. Shri Lakshmi Mata. When we think of Lakshmi Ma, what is the first thing that comes to our mind? What was that? Prosperity. Very good. What again? I saw the sign already. Yes, money. Dhan. One of the forms we'll speak of her tonight. Actually, Kuber is a god of wealth. We go to Kuber for wealth. But Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi Mata, of course, is prosperity. And prosperity, we speak of all kinds of wealth. If the only type of wealth that you have is money, then you're the poorest person in this world. May I repeat? If the only type of wealth you have is money, you're the poorest person in this world. Because that is one thing you could not take with you when we leave this mortal plane. Devotees, we go to the Durga Chalisa. And there's one verse in here that says, let's sing together and blend your voices. Come on, sing with me. Namo, Namo, Durge Sukharani. Namo, 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 Durge Sukharani. Namo, Namo, Ambe Dukh Bharani. Lakshmi Rupa Dhari Jag Mahi. Shri Narayana Ang Samahi. Shir Sindhu Mein Karat Vishala. Shir Sindhu Mein Karat Vilasa. Daya Sindhu Dije Manasa. Namo, Namo, Durge Sukharani. Namo, Namo, Ambe Dukh Bharani. Prem se Bhagavani Shakti Bhavani Shankar Mata ki. Devotees, if you only instill these two lines into your daily routine. Namo, Namo, the name of Durga. Durge Sukharani, the beautiful, the sweetness. Sweetness. Namo, Namo, Ambe Dukha Harini, the remover of all sadness and sorrows. What else do you need in this world? If she removes, the beautiful name of Mother Durga removes all sadness, then what else are you worried about? Forget the dhan, that will come eventually. Prem se bolo Adi Shakti Bhavani Shankar Mata ki. Let us examine Mahalakshmi Mata. She is the household goddess of most of Hindu families and one of the favorite deities for the women to worship. Although she is worshipped daily, this festive month of October-November are the special months for Mahalakshmi's worship. Lakshmi Puja is celebrated on the full moon night of Koja Gari Purnima, which is coming up. And Fridays are always considered auspicious for the worship of all the devis. The Friday before the full moon in the month of Shravan is considered specially sacred for Vara Lakshmi Puja, puja for boons and longevity, and is performed on that day by ladies in temples and of course at homes. Dipavali, which is coming up, or you say Diwali in the West Indies, is also an occasion for Lakshmi Puja. 3 days of Navaratri starting today, tomorrow and Friday, will be dedicated for Lakshmi Mata. On the full moon night following Dussehra is next week Monday, Durga Puja, and Hindus worship Lakshmi Ma ceremoniously at home and pray for her blessings and invite the neighbors and so forth to have a meal, share a meal on that day. It is believed that on this full moon night, the one that's happening, the next one coming up, the goddess herself will visit homes and replenishes those homes, the inhabitants, with dhan, with wealth and grain and so forth. Special worship is also offered to Lakshmi Ma, as we all know, on the night of Diwali. Year after year, we have seen the lamps being lit for Diwali, and it signifies the birth of Mahalakshmi or the wedding day of Lakshmi Mata. In the dark night, the glowing flames herald the advent of longer nights and the earlier days of an Indian winter. Winter is coming, yes. Lakshmi Ma is worshipped along with the beloved elephant-headed, auspicious Lord Ganesha, and you always see pictures depicting Lord Ganesha, Mother Lakshmi and Mother Saraswati always together, symbolizing wealth must be accompanied by intellect and humility. So in order to gain that wealth, we must accompany it by humility and a little bit of intellect. Tonight we look at the forms of Mahalakshmi. Ashtalakshmi. Ashta means eight. 8 forms of Mahalakshmi. Devi Bhagavatam tells us the 8 primary forms of Ashtalakshmi are as follows. 1. Adi Lakshmi. Adi Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi resides with Lord Narayan in Vaikuntha Loka, the abode of Lord Narayan. She is known as Rama. Yes, Rama, which means bringing happiness to mankind. Incidentally, the name Ram means the ocean of bliss and peace and happiness. She is also known as Indira. Indira, who holds the lotus of purity. Lord Narayan is omnipresent. In this form, she is seen as serving Lord Narayan. Adi Lakshmi and Narayan are not 2 different entities, but one. Lakshmi is known as Shakti Devi. Lakshmi is the power of Narayan. As a matter of fact, devotees, I advise all my shishyas, when you wake up in the morning, before going after the cell phone, sit or lay down flat on the bed and look up to the ceiling, and the first things to come out of your mouth is, oh no, I have to get up and go to work today. No, not that. Lakshmi Narayan. First words. Try it from tomorrow morning and see a difference in your lifestyle. Lakshmi Narayan, firstly. Then you go, open the hands, you all know this one. Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhe Saraswati, Karamule tu Govindam, Prabhate Karadarshanam. Take the blessings and give praise and thanks to God for allowing us to see another day. And as we covered last night, if you are in the same home of your parents, make a beeline to your mother or father's room, or maybe she's in the kitchen, and bow to their feet. Don't let it go. Take that blessing while they are alive. Devotees, the second form of Mahalakshmi we look at tonight. Dhanya Lakshmi, sorry. Lakshmi, Dhanya, not the Dan. We come into the Dan just now. Dhanya means grains, right? Grains, food. Lakshmi is the goddess of the harvest and the Devi who is blessed with abundance and success for the harvest. Harvest is a time of abundance after a long period of penance or patience in the fields. And this symbolizes the inner harvest, that when we have patience, when we are persistent, we obtain an abundance of inner joy through the blessings of Dhanya Lakshmi. Anyone who is pursuing an advanced education, whether it's high school, college, post-grad and so forth, doesn't it take persistence? Where is Anissa? Doesn't it take persistence? Right? You can't say, well, okay, I'll study today and I'll pick up a book next week. It doesn't work like that. It's persistence. It becomes memorizing. This is persistence. This is the Dhan we speak about. Number 3, Darya Lakshmi. This form of Mother Lakshmi grants the boon of infinite courage and strength. Infinite courage and strength. And those who are in tune with the infinite inner power that we all have. Many people say, Baba, I don't feel well. I don't think God like me. I don't have this. I don't have no devotees. No. We all have an equal amount of divinity. We are all created from the same maker. We have all been created from the same maker. Never doubt yourself. Never doubt your divinity. Because if any one of us, it doesn't matter the type of clothes we wear, it doesn't matter for our spiritual background, it doesn't matter of caste, creed, race, color, all are one. Bhagavan Shri Krishna tells us in Bhagavad Gita. Swami confirms this, that we have all come from the same source. Do not discount your divinity. We all have that capability. All we have to do is to ask. Those of you who were here last night, during Sri Hanuman Chalisa, number of you came back to me, Baba, what is this? What do we call this? That was called Shakti, and we'll do it again tonight. That's the divinity when you outpour your love. When you say, Bhagwan, nothing else matters in this world. All I want to do is to have that one, give me a chance, one-on-one connection with you. Oh, Ma, that ribbon is connected like an umbilical cord. Ma, continue to feed me. Feed me that energy and I'll feed you love. That is all she wants. That's the Dhanya we speak about. We speak about. Number 4, Gajalakshmi. In the holy book, the Srimad Bhagavatam, the story of the churning of the ocean, which we'll cover tonight, demons came out of the ocean, and so did gods came out of the ocean. Say, Vyasji writes that Lakshmi Ma came out of the ocean during the churning of the ocean. And what was the name of the process? You all know it very well. Somebody tell me. What's it called? Samudra Mathan.
And she's known as a daughter of the ocean. She also says, when she appeared out of the ocean, she came sitting on a fully bloomed lotus flower. Fully bloomed lotus flower. And also, she had lotuses in both her hands. She had 2 elephants by her side, holding beautiful vessels as well. The 5th form, Santana Lakshmi. In the family life, our children are our greatest treasures. Let me repeat. In family life, our children are our greatest treasures. Those who worship this particular form of Lakshmi, Santana Lakshmi, are bestowed with the grace of Mother Lakshmi and will have wealth in a form of desirable children, good health and good life, good long life. Number 6, one of the most important ones. They are all important. Vijaya Lakshmi. Vijay means victory. Vijay is to get success in all undertakings and all different facets of life. Vijay is to conquer the lower nature. Hence, those with the grace of Mahalakshmi or Vijay Lakshmi have victory everywhere, all times, in all conditions. Victory to Mahalakshmi. And here's the one you've been waiting for. Number 7, Dhana Lakshmi. This is the one, the wealth. Right? Listen carefully now. Wealth comes in many forms. In nature, in love, in peace, health, prosperity, luck, virtues, family, food, land, water, willpower, intellect, character. That's all wealth. And with the grace of the Mahadhanya Lakshmi, we will get all of these in abundance. And the final one, 8, Vidya Lakshmi. Vidya means what? Education, knowledge. Right? Serenity, regularity, absence of vanity, sincerity, simplicity, veracity, equanimity, fixity, non-irritability, adaptability, humility, tenacity, integrity, nobility, magnanimity, charity, generosity and purity are all the 18 qualities imbibed through the proper education can give us immortality. Mahalakshmi's Gayatri Mantra. Let us all chant this together. You can repeat after me. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Cha Vidmahe Vishnu Patniye Cha Dhimahi Tanno Lakshmi Prachodayat. Om. Yes. May the blessings of Mahalakshmi be upon one and all. You know, devotees, when I was a little boy growing up, I was very blessed to grow up with my Aji, father's side mother, my grandmother. And around 5:30 in the evening, when the cricket match, as young boys were growing up, cricket match is real, and we're about to bat now. Aji calling, come here, what's wrong? Go and take a shower, it's almost 6 o'clock. Aji, we still have about an hour of sunlight left. No, take a shower now, and by 6 o'clock I want that diya lit in the house. I used to say, I said, quarrel. I said, crazy lady, what are you talking about? Wait, why? We still have more light, She said, no, I want the diya lit. Devotees, after studying the scriptures now I understand why. You see, 6 p.m. is known as the Sandhya hour. And it is said, when a diya is lit with the appropriate mantras, like the Gayatri Mantra, in your home, Mahalakshmi comes and visits that home. That home will always have barakat. You know what barakat is? Not only the dhan, but also will always have food. Whenever you put a pot up or you cook food in that house, and no matter how many guests show up, that food will never run out. That is the presence of Mahalakshmi. When a home is filled with barakat. And how do we maintain this barakat? This barakat is maintained by a couple of things. By honesty, by purity, and love for all mankind. I remember my mom growing up as a little boy. My mom would always cook extra food. Why? Not to put in the fridge, Some sadhu or some, homeless person will be passing by. Come, uncle, come. Aja, come. Have something to eat. And whatever is left over, guess who used to get it? The dog. And if that remained true, the next morning she feeds the birds. There's a blessed soul. I think they're on tonight. Ma, Daddy, Sitaram, all the way in Trinidad tonight listening to us. Devotees, let us glorify Mahalakshmi, the Devi, with this beautiful bhajan as we sing tonight. Prem se bolo Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. Oh Mother, you are the guardian of this world, oh Mother. Your greatness is unfathomable. O Mother, we are able to exist only through your kindness. Our boat of life keeps sailing because of you. जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया, जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया, महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली, ओ जगदम्बे मैया, महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली, ओ जगदम्बे मैया, जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया। My dear brothers and sisters, devotees, tonight our Katha focuses now on the form of Mahalakshmi known as Gajalakshmi, which we just mentioned in our conversation, and a conversation that took place in Vaikuntha Loka. Narad Jivacha, Narad Muni was saying, as he approached Lord Vishnu, "Oh Narayan, how did the eternal Devi Mahalakshmi, the dweller of Vaikuntha Loka, the beloved of Narayan, the presiding deity of Vaikuntha, come down to this earth? How did she become the daughter of the ocean?" Narad is asking. By whom was she first praised? Kindly, O Lord, O Narayan, please describe this katha to me. And Lord Vishnu then spoke to Narad Muniji. He said, "O Naradji, in the ancient days when on the sage Durvasa's curse, Lord Indra was disposed of his kingdom and all the devas came down to earth. In the Vishnu Puran, the sage Durvasa cursed Indra because the gods, he cursed Indra and the gods so that they will lose their powers. Why? You see, devotees, the curse was as a result of Lord Indra's elephant called Airavat. Airavat threw a garland made from a parijata flower, it's called, that Durvasa had given to Indra. The parijat flower is also known as the night flowering jasmine. You all know that sweet smelling jasmine flower? Coral jasmine, the name for it, the English name for it is Harsinger. It's a small shrub with a fragrant flower, high smelling fragrant flower. It will probably have 7 to 8 petals in an orangish red stem, but the flowers are white and brilliant orange tube in the center of it. The Parijat flower is native to South and Southeast Asia and is often used as an ornamental plant in gardening and landscaping. It is also used to produce a very potent oil, the jasmine oil, which are used in perfumes, soaps, and other personal care products. Going back to the Katha now, Durvasa was very angry that Lord Indra's elephant crushed this garland made from the Parijata flower. And Durvasa ji cursed Lord Indra saying, "You have insulted a sage. You are blinded by your own wealth." You see where Dhan Lakshmi comes into play now? He says, "You are blinded by your own wealth. You do not deserve it. You will be cast down from your position of dominion over all of the world. You will lose your powers." And the curse also caused the gods to lose their powers, which necessitated now the famous churning of the ocean. This is the reason why the ocean was churned, so that the gods will get this nectar and also their powers will come back. Lakshmi Ma, getting angry now, quitted the heavens, and out of pain and sorrow she went to Vaikuntha and to take shelter at the feet of Lord Narayan. The Devas then went to Lord Brahma with their hearts filled with sorrow, and taking him from there now, they all went to Lord Vishnu, Lord Narayan in Vaikuntha. And going up to Lord Vishnu, the refuge of Narayan, they all now became distressed. Their throats and their palates became dry because there was no water. Why? Lord Indra was not present because he was cursed. Then the Devas lost everything to the Danavas. The Danavas were the Rakshasas. They all went to Lord Narayan. You all remember from the Katha last night and the night before? Whenever trouble struck, who did they go to? Narayan, Narayan. Listen to Lord Vishnu. I ask you tonight, when trouble strikes in this plane, in this mortal plane, who do we go to? No Facebook. I'm just joking. Let us go to Narayan. That's the answer. That's the source. And devotees, you don't have to spell out a whole katha to let him know what's going on. Go and stand up in front of the Murti and just chant, Narayan, Narayan, oh. Wash his feet with your tears. That's all he needs. And once that umbilical cord is connected to Lord Narayan, he answers our prayers like this. Mark my words. Prem se bolo Shri Satya Narayan Bhagavan ki jai. Lord Brahma and all the Devas now went to the eternal Purusha, Bhagavan Narayan, and they saw that he was full of fire and perfectly cool and calm. He has no beginning and no end. Who else has no beginning and no end? Chidananda Rupaha. Devotees, the Vaishnavites, Saraswati and the four Vedas, even the Ganga were all surrounding Lord Vishnu now. And seeing him, Brahma and the other Devas, they bowed down to him in devotion and began to chant the hymns of Lord Vishnu. Tonight, we sing this beautiful bhajan dedicated, glorifying Bhagavan Shri Vishnu. It says, O merciful Lord, grant me refuge in thee. Salutations to you, O Satyanarayan Bhagavan. Dispel my sorrows and eradicate all my pains. Narayan
Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. Upon pujaing and chanting, just like they did, like we're doing tonight, the Lord Vishnu, Lord Brahma then informed him of everything that went wrong with the Devas. They were disposed of their places and they began to cry, weep before Lord Satyanarayan. Narayan saw that the Devas were very afraid and very much distressed. They had no ornaments, all the jewels, everything were gone. No vehicles, no vahanas. And then, Lord Narayan, the destroyer of fear. Mark these words tonight. Lord Narayan, the destroyer of fear. Seeing the Devas in this state, he addressed Brahma now in the following words. O Brahma, O Devas, discard all fears. Forget about all your worries. What fear can overcome you? When I am here, have no fear, devotees. My Guru Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba says this. Why fear when I am here? Why fear when I am here? So says Baba, Satya Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, my Lord. Why fear when I am here? Lord Vishnu says, Lord Brahma, have no fear. I will give you again and again, immovable, prosperous, Raj Lakshmi. I will give you Raj Lakshmi, the Lakshmi of the kings, he says. But for the present, I give you some advice. Before I give you Raj Lakshmi, let me give you some advice. He says, listen, Suni. There are endless universes where exists innumerable persons. He says, all of them are under me. All of them are under me. What does the mantra go like this? Sarvaloka ekanatham. Sarvaloka ekanatham. In all the universes, he is known but one name. Satyanarayan Bhagavan. He says, so know very well, very, very well, that I am under them also. My devotees regard me as the highest. Lord Vishnu is speaking. They know no other than me. They are fearless. And devotees, here's the nectar of this katha tonight. When you know Lord Vishnu, when you know any of the Devas or Devis, you must become fearless. You must become fearless. My message to you tonight, based on this katha, is when you have to put your head on your pillow tonight or any other night for that matter to sleep, you should go out like a light. Sleep, that is. Sorry, I have to clarify. You should sleep like a baby and not turn and twist and worry about the material things in life. This is why. Put the faith in God. God, you're in control. I leave everything in your capable hands. When I wake up in the morning, hopefully all that will be gone. Right? This is the message of the Katha. They know no other than me because they are fearless. He says, I do not remain in that house where my devotees are satisfied. Devotees from Devi Bhagavatam, Lord Vishnu is saying, I will not remain in that house where my devotees are dissatisfied. He says, I will instantly leave that house with Mahalakshmi, straight from our Purana. So let us be sure tonight that we are convinced of the love that we have for Bhagavan. I ask all of you to sit upright tonight as we chant now. Book number 9, chapter 15 of Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, on the origination of Mahalakshmi. And we'll focus on the murtis. I'd like to ask all of you tonight, let us read the blessings of these powerful Shivas. Prem se bolo Shri Devi Bhagwan ki jai. Devi vacha yatra sankhadane sanka sila chatul sidalam tat seva vandanam dhyanam tatra sa parithishtati shivalinga rajamam yatra tasya kokirtanam subham durga rachanam tad gunishta tat padmani vasi vipranam sarvanam yatra tesham cha bhojanam subham archanam sarva devanam tat padmamukhi sati ityuktva cha suran sarvam
Ramam aha Ramapati Krishodha Sagare Janmam Kalya Kalyeti Cha Ityukva Tam Jagannatho Brahmanam Punaraha Cha Mathiva Sagaram Lakshmi Devi Vyo Dehi Padmaja Premso Adi Shakti Bhavani Shankar Mata Ki Jai. Lord Vishnu says, O lotus born. But where is Hari? Where is Hari worshipped? Where is his name chanted? Lakshmi, the mother of this auspiciousness, always remains here. Where the name of Narayan is being chanted, Mahalakshmi remains there. Lakshmi remains where the glories of Shri Krishna and his bhaktas are sung. Lakshmi always remains there where the greatest gladness, when the conch shells, and Babaji blow the shell, the shan for a minute there. Where the conch shells are blown and where the conch shells, the Shaligram stone is present. Prem se bolo Adi Shakti Mahalakshmi Mata Ki Jai. The tulsi leaves and the service and the meditation of Mahalakshmi are done. Mahalakshmi is always there. Narayan is always there. Where the Shiva Lingam and the emblem of Lord Shiva is worshipped and his glories are sung. And where Shri Durga Ma is worshipped and her glories are sung with Lakshmi and Saraswati. Thus saying so, the Devas, Mahalakshmi said. Devotees, just to recap these few shlokas. According to our scriptures, it says, where all of these deities, their names are sung. Not one. Not one. There are people in this world today, so I'm a Krishna Bhakt, I don't pray to anybody else. I am a Rama Bhakt, I don't pray to anybody else. I'm a Shiva Bhakt, I don't pray to anybody else. No other form, so to speak. They are all one and the same. Let's not get confused with the forms. According to Devi Bhagavatam, Krishna, Durga, Shiva, Shaligram, Tulsi, where all of these pujas are being performed and the names are being sung, we are present. We are present. Devotees, O Devi, now we go back to scriptures. Go without the delay to Shirodha ocean and incarnate there in part, Lord Vishnu is saying to her. He then addressed Lord Brahma and said, O lotus born, you also go to that spot and there churn the ocean, Shir Sagar. And when Lakshmi Mata will arise, give her to the Devas. Devotees, O Deva Shri, thus saying, the Lord of Kamala. Who is the Lord of Kamala? Satyanarayan Bhagavan. He went now to his inner chamber in Vaikuntha Lok. And on the other hand now, the Devas, after a long time now, they reached the spot of Shiv Sagar where the ocean was being churned. The Devas and the Daityas, they made a golden mountain, Mount Sumeru, which was the churning rod. And they used the Kurmadev, one of the incarnations of Lord Vishnu again, as that tortoise, as the lubricant, so to speak then, to churn the ocean. And the churning pot, the Antadev, the 1,000-headed serpent, was the churning rope, so to speak. They began now to churn this ocean. And while the churning was going on, arose Dhanvantari. What is Dhanvantari? Dhanvantari is the god of medicine. Dhanvantari, the Amrita, the nectar. And of course, the horse that came out of it was Uchai Shrava. Other valuable jewels were desired. Ravat, the elephant, also came out of there. And of course, the beautiful-eyed Mahalakshmi. Vishnu Priya Shri Lakshmi Devi, no sooner than she came out of the ocean, this just woman presented now on the neck of Narayan, Lord Vishnu, a beautiful garland indicative of accepting him as her bridegroom. Prem se bolo Shri Satyanarayan Bhagavan Ki Jai. Then devotees, Lord Brahma, Maheshwara and the other Devas, they gladly worshipped her and chanted hymns. At this time, Lakshmi Devi now being placed, cast a favorable glance onto the homes of the Devas and ordered them now to be freed from their curse. She freed them from their curse just by looking at them, just by a glance. And then by the grace of Mahalakshmi, the granting of the boon by Brahma, the Devas got back all of their possessions that were taken away by the Daityas. Devotees, in our katha on Sunday night, I believe, when we welcomed Durga Devi, we spoke about the instance, this part of the katha, when Lord Shiva, one of the 14 ingredients that came out of the ocean was the halahal poison. When Lord Shiva drank that halahal poison, who it was that took her hand and placed it on his neck to hold it from going down? Durga Ma. Yes, Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Ma. She held on to his neck right here, the poison remained right here. What color did his neck turn?
Blue, he was known as Neelakantha. Devotees, it is so auspicious, this part of our katha tonight, that we give praise and thanks, and we sing for Mahalakshmi. Vishnu Priya Mahalakshmi, Teri Jai Jaikar. Jaikar means we're singing her praises tonight. Praise the Lord, Shri Mahalakshmi Mata Ki. Hey. Vishnu Priya Mahalakshmi, Teri Jai Jaikar. Teri Jai Jaikar. Jagat mein Teri Jai Jaikar. Now the Samudra Mathan was taking place. This katha, this Samudra Mathan katha is rich in symbolism, and it has some very important lessons that are even relevant today, devotees. I will try to summarize this for you in the next few minutes. One of the most significant symbols in this katha is Mount Mandara, which represents the human mind. Just as the Devas and the Asuras had to churn this ocean to release the nectar of immortality, we as humans, we also need to undertake a similar process to churn this mind and to do self-discovery, to look inside and to find the enlightenment and achieve our goals. The serpent Vasuki, used as a rope to churn the ocean, represents ego. What does the acronym EGO stand for? EGO. Edge God out. Make sure you get extra bag of Persad tonight. Two? Alright, two. Now you're playing drums, so one. Edge God out. Ego. And that's exactly what happens. We spoke about Mahishasura last night, remember? Once that ego, that abhiman becomes inflated, you have no room for God. How could you put more liquid into a cup that is filled to the brim? Filled to the brim with ego. Can't take anything else. Devotees, the devas and the asuras, in order to churn the ocean, in order to move that churning stick, Mount Mandara, they had to work together. Together we aspire. May this statement resonate in all the organizations all across this world, especially in mandirs. Together we aspire, together we achieve. It's not a one-man show. Devotees, human beings must learn to work together to overcome our differences and achieve goals. The emergence of various treasures from the ocean, many treasures came out, such as Kamadhenu, the wish-fulfilling tree, Kalpavriksha, the wish-fulfilling tree. Kamadhenu is a cow, the sacred cow. And of course, Mahalakshmi. These represent an abundance of prosperity that can be achieved through hard work. Only hard work. And the appearance of the halal poison which we just spoke, that Lord Shiva swallowed, represents the challenges and obstacles that one may face in our quest for enlightenment. As spiritualists, many spiritualists say in the audience, the Pandits will tell you, the minute you don this garb, this white robe, the impediments start. The stones and the abuses and the rocks will come from all over. But once you are steadfast and once your mind is fixed on the goal, like Hanumanji didn't stop until he found Mother Sita. Once you are steadfast and your mind is fixed, it will flow off of you like water, like a Teflon pan. And to us all devotees, let us learn to be like this, because we spoke last night about judgment. There are many judges. Everyone is a judge. And when these negativities are thrown, just like this halal poison, let it slide off of you like a Teflon pan, and keep your mind focused. If the focus is to reach to the feet of the Devi, then let that be the goal. Nothing else should stop you. Prem se Bol Jagdambe Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. Once we are determined, we will reach our goal. Lord Shiva, in his act of drinking poison to save the universe, he demonstrated to mankind about the ultimate sacrifice and selflessness. Selflessness. Setting an example for humans to follow. Setting an example for humans to follow. Let me ask you a question tonight. If you have an emergency at 4 a.m. in the morning, I'm just saying, how many people on your contacts list on your phone can you call and they will answer the phone and respond to you at 4 a.m. in the morning? Don't need to answer now, just think. This is what we call selflessness. There are people in this world, friends, true friends, who will go out of their way in the middle of the night just to make sure that you are okay. That is a true friend. And that is the sacrifice that we are speaking about tonight. That is selflessness. If I only have 1 hour sleep and I can make sure that my friend or my relative or my neighbor gets home safely, that is more important than my 1 hour sleep. Just to make sure that person is safe. You know why? Those types of selfless actions, it has merit. You may not see it today. You may not even see it in this life. But your children, your grandchildren, your offspring, they will benefit. I am who I am today, seated on this singhasan because of the deeds of my parents and my ancestors. God bless them. God bless them. Not me. God bless them. Likewise, my humble acts also, I will hope and pray that my children will also benefit. My grandchildren will benefit from this seva. Help ever, hurt never, Baba says. Love all and serve all selflessly. Tonight, Lord Shiva, swallowing this halal poison to save us, to save mankind, we glorify him tonight in his abode. Kailashpati. Prem se Bolo Mahapati Mahadeva ki. When we sing the glories of Lord Shiva, Shambhu Mahadeva, the one who has consumed the poison to save the world, and who is compassionate and protects the needy and the downtrodden. We pray to you, Lord Shiva, and we offer our salutations. Shiva Shambho Shambho Shiva Shambho Mahadeva.
Shambho Mahadeva. Prem se bolo Mahapati Mahadev ki. Namo Parvate Pataye Har Har Mahadev. Feel the energy of Bholenath absolutely present with us tonight. This Samudra Mathan that we speak of, this Katha has immense relevance even in this contemporary times, especially in the field of leadership and management. This Katha highlights the importance of teamwork, cooperation, selflessness, which are all essential qualities for effective leadership. In today's fast-paced competitive world, teamwork is required for success. If the musicians don't team up, then music is not going to be good. We have a good team of musicians, don't you think? Show them your appreciation and give them a lovely round of applause. The Devas and the Asuras worked together to achieve their goal. And their success was the result of a collective effort. Devotees, I ask all of you, I appeal to all of you tonight. There are many mandirs, there's so many mandirs in this community. And sometimes during the year, mandirs have different functions, fundraisers, they will do different, little bazaars and so forth. I don't know, they do bazaars, I think, here? No? Okay. Little fundraisers, let's just say. Please go out and support. If you can, these days you can support remotely as well, right? So, cooperation. All in the name of Satya Sanatan Vedic Dharma. If we don't benefit in this age while we are here, our children or grandchildren will benefit. This Katha also highlights the importance of selflessness and sacrifice. This word selfless is something that I live by. Selfless. Selflessness. The day we become selfless, I think every single one of us here has traveled on an airline. Some airlines, Caribbean Airlines, Guyana Airways, they're still around, right? No? Okay, alright, never mind. American Airlines, Air Canada and so forth. If you show up to the airport with a bag, a suitcase, it's 5 pounds overweight. What is your predicament? Done, right? You're looking for Mahalakshmi, done. To pay. Similarly, when we have to move around, when we have to go from place to place, when we have to serve mankind, and if we have extra weight, like the 9 negative qualities that we spoke about on Sunday night and I've been talking about all week, those things make us very heavy, They make us very heavy. And we are unable to travel lightly. We are unable to travel freely. We always have to worry about, oh my God, my back hurts because I'm carrying all this weight, I'm carrying all this pride. I'm carrying 5 pounds of Abhiman and 10 pounds of whatever, hate, anger, hypocrisy. Oh, I don't like this person, I can't bear to see this person, I will only look this way, now I have neck pain. Devotees, it's only so much that we'll be able to carry on like this. And when we speak of selflessness, love all and so, if you can promote a brother or sister, when I say promote, uplift them, sacrifice, give them something that you have excess of, give it to them. Uplift them, help them, give them a good word. Have you ever met someone for the first time and all you want to do is to run away from that person? Then you get that negativity? There's nobody here like that. I feel all of your love and positivity. But there are also other people that when you meet for the first time, all you want to do is to hug that person. You don't want to leave that person's side. Where's Radhaji? I will use Radhaji as my example. Our brother Shailesh in India. A beautiful soul. Certain people in this life that you have never met, but you meet for the first time and you do not want to let go. Devotees, these are people that are selfless. They have no baggage whatsoever. Try not to carry baggage now. During these 9 nights, get rid of some of these weight. So the next time you travel to Trinidad, Guyana, you have a cool, comfortable flight. You won't be overweight. Devotees, Lord Shiva's act of drinking that halal poison to save the universe, it demonstrates the importance of putting others first before ourselves. And effective leaders will always prioritize the needs of their team members before their own. Creating a work environment that is conducive to success. Prem se bol Shri Bhavani Shankar Mata ki Jai. I know we started a little bit late tonight, so I'd like to ask you for about 10 more minutes so we can finish this katha. When Mahalakshmi bestows wealth of various kinds on us, We look at what the blessings, what the strengths, what the talents are. Examine what God has given to us to do the duty and the responsibility that comes with it to help others, not just for our ego. God has given you a talent. God has given Danish a talent to play dholak. Not for himself, not for his family, but look where he is tonight, and look where he has been. I'm just using his as an example. We have many here. We use the talent for the upliftment, not only of ourselves, but for others. To share the little that we know. To share, to uplift, to sit in front of them. This is a blessing, devotees. This didn't happen by accident. You all have some terrible traffic here in Toronto, I must tell you. But you know what? We still put up with it. I had to get a cup of Tim Hortons this evening to calm me down. And let me to come up. No, I'm just kidding. But the fact of the matter is we got here. We came here for a reason. We made that sacrifice to come and to sit before the beautiful murtis, to sit amongst our brothers and sisters, and to sing and to chant and to feel this positive energy, to recharge ourselves, because we only have 9 nights of this type of gathering. If Uncle Bansing permits, we'll come every night, 365 days a year, right, Uncle G? Uncle G, I'll put it in some problem now. Devotees, we don't do this. We don't do selfless acts to say, well, I helped this person, or I fed this person, or post pictures on social media and say, oh, look at what I did. No, it has no value. It has very little merit then. We do selfless acts in the name of God. We help a brother, but don't talk about it. It's not something, then it doesn't become selfish. Then you have a mission. So, we have earned these skills that we spoke about, whether it's a musician, a singer, a pundit. We have earned these skills because of past karmas, and we have been given this, we have been charged with this responsibility to serve mankind selflessly. That is the power of the divine Shakti. It is because of her blessings. But Ramji and I were talking a couple nights ago, I shared with him a personal experience. Because of the Shakti of Mahadevi is the reason why I can be with you today. Devotees, serve and lend a hand because God is giving us an opportunity to uplift ourselves by seeing God in every single being. Goswami Tulsidas tells us in Ramayana. Siya Ram mein sab jag jaati. We'll come back and do some Ramayana sometime. We are with the Devis right now. Brothers and sisters, we exist on this planet to become self-realized, to become a better soul, a better person, and recognizing the oneness in every single one. Start today, whatever little you can, to help others. Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba says, and I quote, develop the spirit of mutual help. People and organizations have been ruined because one person can't tolerate the prosperity of another. One person cannot tolerate the prosperity of another. If I see somebody else doing something or being very successful, I don't like that person. And this causes friction in organization. It causes friction in your home, in society, in community. It is born of the undue importance which is attached to the body, the senses, and the accumulation of objects that cater only to the senses. See things in their proper perspective and give them their worth, but no more. And there are greater things that grant joy and peace. Try to get hold of them. Every one of us has the right to possess them, and no one can keep us from grasping them. Around the world, people join together in the name of service, such as, you're all familiar with this, the Lions Club, the Rotary Club, etc. Their ideals are very sacred, and the projects are also commendable. They revere all people as one single family. Let me repeat. They revere all people as one single family.
And it is very indeed fortunate for them, for there can be no good work higher than this. You know, they say money makes things, but it's more correct to say money make many wrongs. Brothers and sisters, not all of us are ruined by affluence. They can help such organizations to do better service. They can supply medicines for those who render health and service to the poor. They can visit those less fortunate and offer help in various ways to the dwellers. But collecting money and paying others to do the service is just not enough. We must assess what services we need ourselves and offering directly. And we must not be content as doctors, lawyers, or any profession for that matter. The rich, the educated, with spurts of service on and off. It must be a continuous process, a process according to a set timetable undertaken every week. Brothers and sisters, in this Western world, we celebrate something called Thanksgiving. You all have Thanksgiving here, right? When is it? Oh, it went already. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, ours coming up in the US. I'm from the US. Ours coming up next month. So in times like this, get together as a community, as a temple. Simply get some sandwich loaves, make some bread and cheese, and go out there and find the homeless and feed them. Give them a bottle of water. It doesn't cost much. Get the kids involved. Reap the benefits through the kids. Devotees, Mahalakshmi, as we close tonight, Mahalakshmi, or wealth, accrues by fair means as well as foul means. Let me explain. Money can be earned by gambling, by various forms of deceit, by highway robbery itself, by high and low, etc., etc., etc. We see this on the news all the time. Worship Lakshya, goal, G-O-A-L. I shall appreciate you, she says. Keep the Lakshya, the goal of expanding your love until it embraces all beings. Share this thing called love. Till it sees every being as your own self. And keep it ever steady before your mind's eyes. And then Mahalakshmi on her own accord will favor you to the extent necessary for realizing your only goals. And never doubt this. Never falter that, says of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Tonight, I ask all of you to look to the person. I always love to do this. Look to the person to the left of you. Look to your left of you, not me. So. I want you to tell this person, I love you. Now look to the right of you. Tell this person, I love you. Now look up to the Divine Mother and say it loud. Ma, we love you. Now, they mean that, man. Say it like you mean it, man. That's more like it. Devotees, that's what life is all about. Break the ice. It didn't cost you anything to tell the person next to you, I love you. Not even $1.99. It's free. And that's the love that the Divine Mother has. It's infinite. It will never run out. You call her and you'll see. Tonight, as we bring this katha to a close, I thank you for the extra 10 minutes. Or look at her, give me 20 celebrations. Alright, I'll take the 10. We'll sing tonight and we glorify her in this final bhajan, and then we'll go right into announcements and arati. Prem se bolo Jagadambe Mata ki. You all are an amazing audience. Thank you so much for God bless you. How many of you have heard of Guruji, the late Professor H.S. Adesh? One of my gurus as well. We glorify, he's a former resident of Toronto, I believe, and passed away a couple of years ago. In his name tonight, he sings here. We call him Guruji. Guruji ki jai ho.
विसर्जन होत है सुरवीर हनुमान रामा लक्ष्मण जानकी सदा करो कल्याण एक धरिया दो धरी आलो मैं पुरिया तुलसी संघट सारी घटे क्रोध अपराध श्रोता सब सुन गए शंभु गए कैलाश रामायण मम हृदय आन करहु तुम पास। प्रेम से बोलो भवानी शंकर माता की जय। कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद। Thank you, devotees. May God bless each and every one of you. May Mahalakshmi shine in your hearts, in your homes, in your families, in your every breath. May your every word, thought and deed be blessed and sanctified by the divine grace of Shakti Devi Ma. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being present this evening and look forward for tomorrow night as well as we continue on this journey of 9 nights of Navaratri. Let me say once again, I ask you to put your hands together for the wonderful musicians and singers, everyone doing a fantastic job. To my online audience, thank you all for wherever you're joining tonight as well. Sitaram, let us continue this journey and share in the glories of our holy scriptures. I'd like to ask now for Uncle Dadaji, Uncle Vansing, to please come forward and give his regards, and then we'll go right into Arati. I apologize for keeping you back a little bit late today, and we'll try our best to be on time from tomorrow. Thank you very much. God's blessings.
Shakti Jagadambe Mata Ki Jai. Man Vyas Ji, give him a big round of applause. I just enjoy sitting here listening to every word that they have said. And I always say one thing. One of the greatest things that I enjoy doing very much is having beautiful people like you, like Panditji, time after time, sitting with each and every one and listening to the glories of Shakti Jagadambe Ma. I think in my life there is nothing better than what I'm doing. And I always thank Shakti Durga Ma, Bhagwan Maryada Purushottam Sri Ram Krishna Bhagwan for giving me this opportunity to do what I'm doing in the name of Bhagwan. So Panditji, I must thank you so much. Give him a big round of applause. I thank the group. I must congratulate each and every one of you for making this year possible as today's Panditji Kali. So devotees, tomorrow night, I don't like to say that, tomorrow night will be the last night and our Panditji will be reading. Tomorrow night will be the last night that tomorrow night is when Panditji will be reading the last night, tomorrow night. And then this year will end on Monday, the 28th of October. So don't forget that because Panditji will be here. He said, I wanted to come back because we will have a wonderful Pandit reading for us, Pandit Ram. He is highly qualified in the He's highly qualified in the Ramayana, the Bhagavad Gita, the Garud Puran. He reads all the scriptures. And I always say for the past, at least here, how 7, 8 years, Panditji? 5 years. Why not 7 years? I give him a big round of applause. He's a wonderful person. I thank each and every one of you. Now, it has been over 28 years I'm in this mandir. As I said, I enjoy it very, very much. And having Pandits like these Pandits. So, our next year coming up, you know who will be coming here? On the, I think it's, we'll have the date or something.
Get the date right.
Huh?
Get the date right.
Yeah, I have to check the dates and have it somewhere.
27th of November.
Anyway, Pandit Neil.
No.
From the Sunil Sita Maharaj. Pandit Sunil Sita, they too confused. Pandit Sunil Sita Maharaj from Trinidad and Tobago will be coming here I have the date on mixed up.
27th November.
27 November, you see, Radha knows everything. Yeah, so don't forget, you still have some time yet. 27th of November, he will be coming for 7 nights Ramayana. I don't know, I think I've heard so much about him. He's one of the most popular, maybe one of the most popular. You guys are popular too. But so you will see the hard work. I've heard many people say they have trouble in getting Padisular to come and perform here. And I didn't have no problem. I put through one call to him and we talked about it and Radha here also. And he said, no, he will come. So thank Bhagwan that we have a great soul like Padisular Sitaral Maharaj. So thank you all again. I hope to see you tomorrow night. As Padisular will be reading at the end of this year is coming up. So thank you, Sitaram. And thank our Sloka today for sitting. And thank our Kirtan. Give them a round of applause again. Thank you so much.
Let's give Uncle Dancing a lovely round of applause. Hard work and dedication is such a Sanatan Vedic karma. You all will be in for a treat, Pandit Sunil.
Say something for them.
Pandit Sunil Sitahal Maharaj is a wonderful individual, wonderful Pandit. So if you have the opportunity, please come and listen to him and enjoy his satsang. Devotees, let us all please stand now for final arati. I believe Uncle Bansing was trying to communicate that the yajna will conclude on Monday night, the Shera, and that date is the 23rd, Monday the 23rd. Thank you very much. I think he was looking at the Gregorian calendar. We'll form a line, and then those of you who wish to go up to the Devi and take your offerings of flowers, do the arati. I'd like to ask all of you to please sing to the top of your voices as well. Prem Sula Jagadambe Bhavani Shankar Mata Ki Jai. Om Sajan Jibajji Samayuttam Vajinayojitam Maya Deepam Grihana Devashya Railukyam Nirapam Yane Kani Chipapani Janmayantar Kritani Charan Tani Tani Vinashanti Pradakshanam Pade Pade Om Jai Ambe Gauri Maya Receive the blessings of the Divine Mother. Thank you for allowing us to assemble like this in this beautiful ashram, Shiva Ganesh Mandir. Thank you to all those who have prepared and made this yajna a great possibility. We ask for your blessings for our shrotas, our pandits, our leaders, all of our musicians, and all those who have come from near and far, those joining us as well virtually tonight. We ask that guiding hands be upon one. Paramam Pavitram Pavanabhutam Paramam Vichitram Leelanabhutam Paramatma Ishtam Moksha Pradhanam Pavanabhutam Idamasaram Paramam Jai Jai Durga, Jai Durga, Mahamaya, Jagadamba, Hey Mata, Vishwamohini, Devi Jagadamba, Jaya Durga, Jaya Durga, Mahamaya, Jagadamba, Parmeshwari, Jaya Jai Jai Durga, Jai Durga, Maya Jagadamba, Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu, Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu, Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu. Babaji, please take water and all of the gel and all of the devotees. Shiva Hare, Shiva Rama Sate Prabhu, Reviruta Parivaran He Prabhu, Adjaneshwar Yada Pahima, Shiva Hare, Vijayam Kurumeva, Kamalalochana Ramadayani, Hara Guru Brata Rakshaka Gopati, Shiva Namo Bhava Shankara Mahima, Shiva Hare Vijayam Kurumeva, Pratidinam Kushalam Jaya Mangalam, Pratidinam Kushalam Jaya Mangalam, Pratidinam Kushalam Jaya Mangalam. Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu, Mangalam Garudaധ്വജः, Mangalam Pundarikāksha, Mangalaya Tanobhari. Om Devo Shanti, Antariksham Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Apa Shanti, Yoshdeva Shanti, Vanaspati Shanti, Vishnudeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarvam Shanti. Om Shanti Deva, Shanti Sama, Shanti Devi, Hari Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. प्रेम से बोलो गजानन स्वामी की, उमापति महादेव की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की, प्रभु रामचंद्र भगवान की, भाग्य वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, जगदम्बे देवी भवानी शंकर माता की, नमो पार्वते पतये, हर हर महादेव। जय जय सीताराम। सब कोई आसन लीजिए।
बोलिए व्यास महाराज की।
Please take your seats, your prasad, your panchamrit, and your aarti will come to you. And we'll see you tomorrow night promptly at 7 p.m. for our next session of Devi Bhagavatam. Jai Devi Ma. And Yajna ends on Monday. What's the date, Uncle? What's the date? 23rd.
Please drive safely. Don't get any tickets. Don't break any red lights. And please get home safely. We'll see you tomorrow. Jai Shiva. Saira, how are you?